俺はお前らを侮っていた。所詮指導者に与えられた作戦を忠実に守るだけの。でも違った。
In this video, I'm going to discuss the 8th episode of Bluelock, which continues Nagi's goal in the Bluelock vs the Under-20 match. So stay tuned for that. Greetings Anime Thrones fans. The last episode ended with Nagi's super goal, equalizing the score and shocking the audience. This episode continues with the match to decide who will get to represent Japan. The Bluelock vs the Under-20 arc has been my favorite so far. I literally got goosebumps watching Nagi's goal, and I guess the audience felt the same way. The world is finally getting to see how amazing the Bluelock players are. The episode begins with the crowd cheering for Nagi. Henry asks Ego why their attack suddenly started working when they were struggling just a few minutes ago, to which Ego replies that it was because of Rin's improvisation that set things in motion. He explains that things rarely go as planned while chasing a goal. Those who get discouraged and give up are mediocre people who make up excuses for their failure to make themselves feel better, and the people who think like this and give up are losers. But a winner never stops chasing after their goal, and rather than making up excuses, they would see this problem as a new challenge to overcome. So Ego tells Henry that Bluelock wants those egoists who would seek out these challenges for themselves, and that's exactly what Rin did when they failed to score a goal. He took it as a challenge and improvised. By the way, when they showed the analogy, did you also think of One Piece? They literally had the skull and everything. Even the island's name was Onigashima Island. I was like, is the demon's name Kaido by any chance? Do you think Ego is a fan of One Piece? And if he is, who do you think his favorite character would be? Definitely someone with a lot of ego. Maybe Akainu? What do you think? Anyway, Isagi also realizes that even though any of them could have scored that goal, it was only made possible because they managed to disrupt their opponent's formation and were able to use their weapons the way they practiced. And all of this was started by Rin. Isagi thinks he was able to focus on linking up with Rin because of Rin's words, as Rin gave him a new challenge. Isagi tries to praise Rin for creating the opportunity for their goal, but Rin isn't happy because he wasn't able to score a goal himself. Everything else is worthless for him. Rin says to Isagi that he followed him like goldfish shit into the midfield, but as soon as they reached the area, Isagi split up to score his own goal. Rin tells Isagi to continue doing it. I think he's trying to imply that their opponents won't be able to understand their twisted relationship as they are used to playing as a team. So when they will see two teammates taking advantage of and devouring each other, it will confuse them, and their twisted dynamic will help create innovative plays. Isagi realizes that this way they will actually pose a threat to the other team. We are 30 minutes into the first half now, and the match restarts. Rin challenges Sai but loses the first round. The opponents charge forward, but Niko manages to intercept. In a flashback, Ego explains to Niko that he chose him as a center back because of his field of vision. I'm guessing Niko is Bluelock's version of Ashito. Ashito also had the clear vision of the field in Ao Ashi, which is another favorite series of mine. So do you think Niko is the same as Ashito? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, Karasu gets the second ball and they go for a counter attack. Karasu has analyzed their opponent's defense, which has 3 phases. In phase 1, Hayate presses the moment the ball goes to the other team. Phase 2 is the zonal defense of the 4 defenders, and in phase 3, their captain, aka Aiku, comes over to cover. This 3-fold structure is the foundation of the Under-20's defense. Otoya and Karasu manage to get the ball to Chigiri in the right wing. Aiku tries to stop Chigiri but can't catch up with his speed, and Chigiri manages to get past him, clearing all 3 phases of their defense, and they all head to the penalty area. Karasu is free and it seems like he might be able to score a goal, but the moment Chigiri passes him the ball, Sai interrupts. Rin manages to get the second ball and Aiku challenges him. Aiku accepts his mistake by admitting that he underestimated Bluelock. Aiku realizes Rin is right-footed and his left-footed shots aren't as accurate, so he decides to kill his right-footed shot. shot, but Rin still manages to see a narrow opening and hits the ball with outside spin using his right foot to score a goal. Bluelock is in the lead now. Now, with only 5 minutes left in the first half, Rin tells his team to follow plan B, which is to shift into a defensive formation by bringing all the players in to defend, only leaving Nagi up front. Sai lights a fire under the under-20s team by reminding them that if they lost, the under-20s will be taken over by Bluelock. Aiku tells them to go all out. Gagamaru manages to save the goal, but the second ball goes to Sai and the game goes into additional time. After some back and forth, Sai eventually goes for the goal himself, but our glam king Aryu manages to save the goal. The first half comes to an end with Bluelock in the lead, and the episode ends with Shido's fired up face. So I guess Shido will be making an entrance in the second half of the match, which will really be bad for Bluelock. I know the under-20 team doesn't want to bring him in, but the mere fact that Sai went for a goal himself at the end, despite trying to hold back the entire time, it implies that he is at the end of his rope. He has already expressed his annoyance by calling their star striker a lousy striker many times now. I know a lot of people weren't happy with the animation in the beginning of the second season, but I feel like they put most of their efforts into this match. The animation of the under-20 match seems way better than the pre-match episodes. It still could have been better, but I'm happy with it. I can still feel the thrills from this match and get goosebumps from the awesome moments. What about you? Are you happy with the animation of the under-20 match? Overall, I really loved this episode as well, so I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'll also post more anime review videos soon. If you have any anime you'd like me to review, let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please click on the like button below, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.